Good morning, traders. It's Monday, 23rd of August 2021. We hope you had a great weekend and are ready to go. So let's have a quick look at the high priority news this week. Actually, already had some high priority news out at 8:30 a.m. UK time from Europe. Some German PMI news, mixed. Okay, some slightly worse numbers than forecast here, and slightly better numbers than forecast here. So that's already gone. Nothing else today, Tuesday or Wednesday expected until Thursday. We've got something called the Jackson Hole Symposium. If you want to know any details of any of these news announcements, then on the website forexfactory.com/calendar, you can click on the detail column here on the little marker there, and it will tell you a little bit about it. So the meetings basically going throughout the whole of the day, in fact for 2 days there, and they are closed, but occasionally you'll get officials speaking to reporters, and I'll get a little bit of news about what's been going on, and that can affect all of the currencies. So that's quite important. In fact, it's not quite important, it's very important. That could affect all of the currency pairs. So that's not until Thursday anyway, so nothing to worry about for the moment. So I'm just going to start off with the Dow. I don't normally talk about the Dow, but the Dow can often tell us if the market is in a risk on or risk off sentiment. Okay, if we see the Dow appreciating, going up, then we are in risk on. If we see it going down, like this for instance, this section of price here going down, that's risk off. Now we're making higher highs, we're in risk on. So at the moment today we are in risk on. Okay, so we would be looking to buy risk currencies, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, and looking to sell Japanese yen. That's how it typically goes. So 35,000 is a lovely area for this to come back and retest. Can you see that we've had the sell-off here? We've had a low, a high, higher low, higher high, want a higher low here, and it's 35,000, which is where we were finding resistance here. That would be absolutely perfect for this to pull back into and then look for buying. So my suggestion is, if you do trade the Dow, excuse me, is you set an alert around that area, looking for price to come in, your alert goes off, and then looking for signs of a rejection. However it is, whatever it is you look for on whatever time frame, depending on how much time you have available. Can you watch 5 minute, 15 minute, hourly? You're looking for a change in cycle from those sellers coming down, assuming that that's what happens, to buyers. Okay, so good patterns to look for are morning star patterns. If you see a morning star pattern here on the time frame that you are trading, then that could be a buy setup for you. So I'll be looking for a pullback on this. We've already started out quite bullish on the Dow, as you can see, and yeah, let's see if we can get that higher low, and 3,500 is absolutely a price point to look out for. So if we are looking at a risk on sentiment, then we're looking, as I said, to buy Aussie, looking to buy Kiwi, looking to buy CAD, and looking to sell Japanese yen. Now CAD yen has been flying. Okay, this CAD at the moment is the strongest currency, and yeah, this has actually hit my target where I was looking for. If I just show you, basically this trend line, look, it's come boom, hit the trend line. But who knows, it might have further to go. We might have a little pullback on this, because think of the Dow could pull back into 35,000, could see CAD yen sell off a little bit, and we could see it actually push up even more. And the reason why I think it could push up a little bit more is just because of the daily time frame. It's had a big old move though. You can see this candle here, hammer candle. So we had the sell-off, hammer candle. So any break above that high was bound to lead to more upside. But we've got the 8 moving average here, and I personally like to see the daily in a trending market pull into that 8 moving average as a kind of a minimum, really. So I think this could pull up even more, maybe up into 86.50. So we might see some pullback if that Dow sells off or creates that higher low, and if it does, and then we see buyers come in again, then we could see more of an upside on this. You can see the trend though. One to look out for certainly, because CAD is the strongest market at the moment. So Aussie Yen, look, nice bullish candle so far, broken Friday's high, so we're seeing those buyers there. Kiwi Yen should be the same, I'm thinking. Yeah, look, daily candle, guys. Let me just expand this. Broken Friday's high, so we're on our way to, or we have started a correction. We had a big move here, okay? No big, big moves don't just carry on forever. We have to see a correction. We had a big move here, we saw a correction. Big move here, expect a correction. So expect to see more long price action, so more buying price action on these yen pairs. You can also look at Aussie USD, Kiwi USD. They're kind of the same really, although the risk currencies against the yen pairs would be my favorite to trade, but we're also seeing them on the dollar pairs. So Aussie USD, big move again, broken Friday's high, we're seeing that correction take place. Big old move, you need to see a correction. Same with Kiwi dollar, look guys, big move down, started to see a correction now, although this one isn't moving as quick as some of the rest. As you can see, we've got Friday's high here, and it's literally, look at the size of the candle, maybe compared to CAD yen, totally different. That's how you can identify that CAD is a lot stronger than Kiwi today. Another way you can identify strength and weakness, I can bring up my CAD pairs and I'll be able to see that, okay, CAD is USD is down against CAD, so CAD strong. You can see CAD strong, CAD strong. CAD is the first part of the currency pair there, that's up. CAD is the first part there, it's up 60 pips. CAD's the second part, down, down. Yep, so basically that's telling me that CAD is stronger than any of those other currencies there. So one currency pair also of interest, which I'm going to keep an eye on, is Euro Pound. So you can keep your eyes on those risk currencies against the yen, risk currencies against the dollar USD. For me, Euro Pound is also what's called overextended. Look at the where prices compared to the averages here. The actual daily chart's a bit of a funny old chart really, because we've had this nice section of downtrend making lower highs, lower lows. Then we had this higher high, and I for one was thinking, okay, maybe we're breaking out of here, retest, go long, but no, we actually came back and made a new low. So we had a new high, so we had a higher high, then we had a lower low. So quite tricky price action there. Trying to identify what we're actually doing, but we could be, if we are traveling, if price is moving within this structure, we could come back here and form another move up into the top of this trend line. But what I'm just interested in at the moment is the fact that we are overextended from these daily moving averages, and we could be starting to see price slow down now and then selling off towards those averages. Okay, this little section here of price, let me just show you, that would be of interest. This high here, resistance, okay, broke, retest, long trade. So I am interested in that as well. Let me just show you the hourly, give you a MACD. I use a MACD a lot, looking for differences in price and what the MACD is doing. So price making higher highs, price is making lower highs. So this kind of rings true with what I'm looking to happen. Now we just kind of need to wait to see it happen. Just taking the moving averages off. If I'm looking to sell this, okay, what can I see? Well, I can clearly see 85.75 here is an area of support on this hourly time frame. Okay, clearly see that. Bounced. So potentially here, look guys, we've got our resistance. So potentially in a range here, but expecting price to break to the downside. So this is our support. I'm not too sure whether I said this was resistance a minute ago, guys, but it's obviously support. Okay, so Simple. If you're looking to trade this, you want that support, you want price to close below it. I'll change the color of this in a second, guys. Let's see if I can do that and that and that. There's your trade, okay? You're waiting for that impulsive move, breaking the lows. You want the pullback, you want to see that first lower high, and you're looking to trade that. Okay, that's where you want to get in. So keep an eye out for that one as well. But everything pretty much moving as expected, guys. You know, we had big old moves last week when the market went into risk off. So big old moves on Aussie, Kiwi, CAD, and now we're seeing the corrections take place. So good start to the week so far. Everything's happening exactly as expected. So let's see if we can take advantage of those moves. Okay, guys, so have a great Monday, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye.